I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So back in school, or at least back in like high school or the 5th grade, there's this girl that I don't know the name, so I just named her Jay. Yeah, at that time, me and Jay became really really good friends. We ate lunch. We ate lunch together. We hung out together. We hung out at recess together, and we became really close. Then she started teasing me by taking my hat. Yeah, she started teasing me by taking my hat and walking off with it. In reality, she didn't take it. She didn't take it. She just she just she just took it off my head. Act, acted like acted like she was walking away with it. Gave it back to me and put it back on my head. And that is what a girlfriend would do. And that kind of made me blush a bit. That made me blush. That made me blush. Yes, black people can blush. Don't ask. I looked it up. Then, as our friendship became deeper and deeper, I decided to take it a step further. So when so I waited for the perfect moment until she let her guard down. And I know people only let their guards down in a fight when they get distracted. Anyway, when she let her guard down, I pulled her in close and kissed her on the lips. Her eyes were surprised at first, but then her eyes closed. And her eyes were closed, kissing me back. As I caressed her cheek. That did happen, yeah. I kissed her, caressing her cheek. And then as I pulled back, all the students in the hallways were clapping and cheering because that was my first kiss. Then she said she was heading off to class. Then I said, wait. I pulled out a pen and paper and I said, write your name and your phone number because I might tell my mom this and she'd probably get mad because I'd forget. And she started. And she, instead of like writing, and she started twerking in the hallway. She started like twerking in the hallway. It was embarrassing, but I didn't say anything about it. I was just enjoying it. Yes, she twerked in the hallway because it got weird for a moment. Yeah, she twerked in the hallway, but as she finished twerking, she grabbed the pen and paper, she wrote her phone number, and she wrote her name. And I said thank you. As I walked off, she said, wait. I turned around. She wrapped her arms around my neck, in a hug, then kissed me on the cheek and headed to class. I blushed and I headed to class. So yeah, that's the story of my first kiss. But get this. That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. I mean, I didn't lie about being in the 5th grade. But still, the stuff I told you about the first kiss, that didn't happen at all. That didn't happen at all. For some reason, I went to sleep. Then then I dreamed about kissing a girl. And that girl looked exactly like Jalen. That girl looked exactly like the girl I kissed in the 5th grade. So, wait. Also, there is, I'm gonna tell you another story. This one's gonna be a short one. So back in, I think it's, the 3rd grade. Wait, no, second. Back in the second or third, back in the 2nd or 3rd grade, there's this girl named Jemiah. And she was really cute. She came up to me asking if I wanted to be her friend. And of course I said yeah, because I would never turn down friendship. Yeah, then our friendship grew deeper and deeper. Then one time I was like, I was like, I'm gonna kiss her. Wait, no. I didn't say that. I said one time, I said to myself, one time, I'm gonna get her. She's gonna be my girlfriend one day. Yeah. Back at that. Back at that day, I was still shy and nervous to talk to a girl. And I'm still a little bit am. And I still a little bit am to talk to a girl. Sorry, I had Sprite. Back to our side. I am still a little bit nervous to talk to a girl. Anyway, I told my friend to write "I like you" as a friend on a blank piece of paper. On a piece of paper. Then I told him to give it to her. I thought since our friendship was pretty since our friendship was pretty since our friendship was pretty deep, she would write, "You mean girlfriend." But no, get this. She ripped it up. She ripped up the paper and glared at me. I got nervous. I got really nervous that time. I got really nervous. Because that was the first time a girl rejected what I wrote to her. And she teared it up and she glared at me. Then I turned back looking at my paper all like surprised. In my head, I was like, the fuck just happened? This bitch is crazy. Of course, I didn't say that. I didn't say that I didn't say that. I didn't say that out loud because there was a girl next to me. All right. Oh no, I didn't say that because there was a girl next to me. All right, goodbye.